put the brakes on still further going into the turn. And as Princess out wide of the
The Grand National Festival is held over 3 days and is the world's greatest and most famous horse racing event, having been held at Aintree for over 175 years. The historic festival has a special place in the equestrian calendars of the hundreds of thousands of fans who flock to the course. For many gypsies and travellers, the chance to dress up and spend time with their favourite animals is an exciting prospect.
Alfie! You got the one out, Alfie!
For 55-year-old Paddy Doherty, this affinity with horses runs deep.
Horses, like a good woman. You look at a good woman, every man has to have a look at a good woman, you know what I mean? You can look, there's no harm in looking, you know what I mean? Like, look at a good woman, you look at a lovely horse, it's the same thing. It's lovely. This is why I like going to the Grand National. Because we look at different horses, we have horses. We do trotting on the roads and that. So we're going to the Grand National from everyone. Just a good laugh, and it's a good excuse for a beer as well, isn't it? Jip, come here, Jip. Come here. Honest to God, look, he is one ugly dog, but he's the best hunter in the world. Aren't you, Jip? Huh?
What do you hunt, Paddy, with the dogs?
Rats. Honestly, rats. They're the best rat hunters you've ever seen in your life. Honest to God, yeah. Best rat hunters. Get loads of rats around here, you know. The bigger the dirty rats is, kill. Kill! No mercy, kill. Head off.
Also attending the Grand National Festival this year is 19-year-old Biddy, who alongside her bridesmaids plans to celebrate a very special hen do at the event.
Wouldn't it be grand to have a wedding in a park? What? It'd be grand to have a wedding in a park.
Why?
No, but I'm just saying it would be nice.
It's her last day out as a single girl, as not long after the last horse has crossed the finish line, she will be marrying her fiancé, whom she met only 3 months ago.
Oh, I think I was at home, I think it was, that I met him. He was like, who is she, who is she? I don't think I liked him. At first I didn't like him because I didn't know who he was.
And how do you know he's the one?
I think it's when you get to a point of like you can't live like a day without seeing each other, or like you want to talk to each other, and you're constantly thinking of them, and then when you think of them you're just smiling, and people are like, what are you smiling at? You're like, nothing.
And what do you think the secrets are to a happy, long marriage?
Him putting the clothes in the wash bin.
But before her nuptials, Biddy and her bridesmaids are planning a spectacular hen do at the Grand National.
I'm all right, how are you?
And they've asked Gypsy couture designer Thelma Medine to help them realise their dream, bespoke hen party dresses.
This is just a fit now, so they're not like completely finished.
Right, like, oh, I tell you, they really are lovely.
Oh, they are outstanding.
I tell you, it is nice.
Hoping to make a bold fashion statement, the girls also plan to enter Aintree's Best Dressed competition, with the enticing prize of a brand new Porsche up for grabs.
Mine is the nicest though, girls, come on.
You're the main one with it, yeah.
Inspired by her upcoming nuptials, Biddy's Grand National hen party dress is adorned with thousands of sparkling crystals, as well as 2 diamante-encrusted donut-shaped rings, symbolising her engagement and wedding bands.
Seen your hats?
The crowning glory for bride-to-be Biddy's hen party outfit is the intricately made headpiece, a scale replica of a traditional gypsy wedding dress.
We make dresses for the Grand National every year, outfits for them. So I think when these girls go, they're going to see a big difference in getting dressed to go to a wedding, what they're used to going to and knowing what to wear. Here, they'll see the difference. Is this the first time you'll be around like just loads of country people?
Yeah.
Yeah. I all think they can dress well. Wait till they see you. Just put so. Let me put my fingers behind it. Come on. No, that's my finger.
What? How am I going to know?
That's how you know, look.
Celebrating her hen do at the Grand National Festival, Biddy will have one last chance to enjoy a glamorous day out with her friends before her wedding 6 weeks later.
I think everyone will notice me. I don't think I'm going to have to try.
Kiss my lips.
In just a few days' time, the Grand National will open its doors at Aintree Racecourse. As he enters his twilight years, Paddy has grown to appreciate events like these. After a difficult life, his priorities have changed, moving away from being the tough guy enforcer in the traveller community. Recently, he's also become a born-again Christian and made a pledge to stop drinking. Today, he's come on a pilgrimage to St Winifred's Well to ask for the Lord's help.
I'm going to take a pledge, but it'll start the day after the Grand National, because I'm off to the Grand National on Saturday. So I'm out to have a good day, get drunk, slobber, dribble out my mouth. And if you ask me a name, I won't even know my own name. I've got to dip down 3 times. That's the old belief, you know what I mean? I'll dip down 3 times, say a prayer to God.
Despite its reputed healing powers, the icy cold water fills Paddy with dread.
I don't like it. There's no good saying I do like it. I don't like it. You're afraid of no man, and yet you're afraid of that.
What's it like when you get in there?
Oh, listen, your breath, everything goes away. It's like... Thank God I got a strong heart, because you need a strong heart to go in that water. The floor is even... I can't swear. The floor is even freezing.
Paddy has his reservations, but he's determined to take the plunge as he searches for divine intervention.
Never again. I've done it. Thank you, my God. God.
Also preparing for the Grand National in a more traditional manner is 19-year-old Irish traveller Noreen and her best friend Veronica.
I think it looks nice, but I don't like the arms.
Don't like the arms.
And I don't like that material.
Don't like this material, but this is
And
the
I don't like
style
that
that I want.
lines.
What are you going to wear, Veronica, for the races?
Just a peach dress, a fishtail dress. It comes tight fit now and this flies out.
How low did you want this at the back?
About here.
It's plainer than nicer.
Yeah.
I don't like diamond stuck everywhere.
As time has passed, Noreen has seen a change in the fashion tastes of travellers towards more demure outfits.
Yeah, I have found over the past few years now, travellers' styling clothes, mainly, has been toned down an awful lot. Do you not find it? They're not dressing as out there anymore. Go back years ago, you'll never hear of a traveller having a plain wedding dress. It'll always be out there, but there's that many travellers getting married now in plain, simpler dresses, and they look a lot more nicer in that than the big, huffed up marshmallow dresses.
For Noreen, it's not just fashion tastes that are moving on. As a young 16-year-old, she decided to get a job with a cake maker, something other travellers frowned upon.
When I get married, I'd like people to say, oh, the dress was lovely, the cake was nice, because it makes you look good.
Now, having blazed a trail, she has set up her own business, opening a salon in Chester.
So who are we trying it from, Jenna? Big and bouncy, please.
Pursuing an unconventional path for a gypsy girl.
As the years have gone on and as time's passed, I do find there's lots more traveller girls out there that have got themselves jobs. It could be a cleaning job, it could even be in a hairdresser's. I'm in a business, I'm in a salon, I've done nothing else but work my whole life. I want to make it into something, expand the business out. That's my dream, that's what I want to do. My whole life doesn't surround around marriage. My life's surrounded by work. My life's surrounded by this shop and my family. That's what my life's surrounded by. Not a little dress and walking down the aisle and getting married to another boss, basically.
The doors are open for the Grand National Festival as floods of racegoers descend on Aintree in anticipation of one of the biggest days in the equestrian calendar.
What kind of person tends to come to the races? I think it's a big mixture, from royalty all the way down to, other people, other characters.
In Wrexham, Biddy and her bridesmaids are off for a spot of personal preening before heading to dressmaker Thelma Madine's to get into their spectacular hen party outfits.
Hello. You got time to do 3?
Celebrating Biddy's hen do, they want to make sure they look the part for the big occasion.
And it's just an excuse for all the women to get dressed up and wear big hats. It's called Ladies' Day for a reason. For one day you have to dress up like a lady.
Do you think the traveller style is going to clash with the country style?
I think so, because Thelma is the best dressmaker. She does the best clothes, but it's the point of, like, what will the country people think of our outfits? Will they think they're ladyfied? Already?
It's getting there, isn't it?
See you, thank you.
With hair to be crimped and hats fastened, the next stop is Thelma's boutique. But there's a lot to be done before the hen party will be ready to compete in the best dressed competition in just 4 hours' time.
I don't really know what to expect. I'm just expecting a lot of people in, like...
And horses.
Yeah, obviously there'll be horses there, it's a race. But I'm expecting, like, all the women to, like... I'm looking forward to see what way they're dressed, because this is, like, the day that the Liverpool country people or whoever goes to the Grand National can show the travellers up. Well, we'll see.
As well as the fashion competition they're entering, where they could win a Porsche, today will be a rare occasion when the hens will mix with non-travellers.
Do you have many non-traveller friends?
No, none. I just never wanted one.
There's enough travellers to go around.
Just keep very still for me, because these times are very hot.
Sorry.
The thing is, I can't get through.
You just destroyed me, eh? To get your ugly feet off your chair.
Now stop now, right? Stop now fighting.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's making worse. I swear to God, I'm inhaling hairspray.
With the first race about to begin at Aintree, the girls are beginning the difficult task of positioning their elaborate headwear.
So I'm going to push it and you need to guide it into your hair, OK?
And Biddy's scale replica dress-shaped hat is proving particularly tricky to secure.
Oh my God,
You're in?
Yeah, the head is ripped off me, with it. Oh, I'd like me scalp. That was even. Oh my God. That's in my brain.
Do you want to push it in?
I need an X-ray. It's in my skull.
In Queensferry, Paddy is getting into his special Grand National outfit, a matching red velvet suit and waistcoat.
Very pimp looking, isn't it? It's like he's after a woman.
Following his pilgrimage to St Winifred's Well, Paddy will fulfil his pledge and give up drinking alcohol tomorrow. So today will be his last hurrah.
I'm hoping to meet a few travelling boys there, because a good few travelling boys want me up, yeah? I know we're going to get smashed. We're going to get drunk as owls.
And to celebrate his last day before a life of sobriety, Paddy will be attending this year's race with his older brother Martin.
We're going to get drunk today.
If not, why not, my brother? And if we get a winner, it's a bonus.
Bit of heifer going.
Have you got any tips on who you're going to back? What horses you're going to back?
Mackay. And listen, and I can't even read, but I still done my research. I only can read a small bit.
What research did you do?
Phone these friends and ask them.
Ah, man.
That was the research. Hello, who do you think is your back?
Where did the happies come from then, Noreen?
This one?
Yeah.
I made this one. Fiddled around, made it up as I went along. You got to do that kind of thing, because with travellers, you go to that many different weddings a year. You got to kind of like make your own little clothes and make your own rig-outs and things, so...
As well as being a successful businesswoman, Noreen is also unmarried, a rarity for a traveller girl of her age.
A lot of traveller girls are usually married with a family by now, with a baby by now. I even get told now, oh, you're a bit old. But I think as time's gone on and the years pass, there's more and more traveller girls getting married in their 20s. So I think it's kind of gone past the whole point of being 16 and getting married. I say that, but probably the next time you see me, I'll probably be married with a child on the way as well, guaranteed.
Joining her at the Grand National will be fellow traveller and style advisor Veronica, along with non-travellers Katie and Nikita. Having originally looked at a more demure dress, the girls have eventually gone for something a little more flamboyant.
Titus, you can stop me breathing. I wanted Titus, you can stop me breathing.
What made you pick this dress?
I didn't want nothing really over the top. I wanted it just normal.
Are you sure you want them this dark?
Yes.
But over at Thelma's, preparations for Biddy's hen do at the Grand National Festival have taken a terrible turn for the worse.
But look, just take me here, no makeup on. Don't be safe. I'm guaranteed limousine's out there waiting for me.
After spending thousands of pounds on their elaborate outfits, the girls are running nearly 2 hours late.
I really am shaking off the red one.
And to make matters worse, the bride-to-be's best friend Shamelia didn't like her nails, and now she's gone missing.
Will someone please tell me where Shamelia is? What happened to her? Did she get kidnapped? Every one of us have our hair and done, makeup done. Shamelia's got nothing.
Dangerously late, they risk missing out on the best-dressed competition.
There she is. There she is. I swear to God.
Don't even bother. Look at this. My nails are just died and I've been waiting.
4 hours. 4 hours, Shamelia. 4 hours you've been. She's laughing like it's no harm. Limousine coming at 1:30.
We're still not finished doing our hair. We're still not finished doing our makeup. We still have to get dressed. It's going to take us about an hour to get dressed, then might finish off what we're doing.
Is this a bit of a rehearsal for your wedding, Biddy?
Oh, my wedding won't be like this. I'm having my own hairdresser as a makeup artist. You get your own. So not getting ready in the same room as me.
The Grand National Festival at Aintree is the north of England's most prestigious racing event. Attracting the great and the good from Liverpool and across the country, everyone gathers to watch the racing, have a little tipple, whilst also dressing to impress. Attending the Grand National Festival this year for the first time are sisters Kimberly, Helena, and recent Gypsy bride, Danielle. Danielle married her Prince Charming, Brendan Joyce, when she was just 16.
So that's it, we go to a pint now and a couple of fights, that's it.
Now at 17 and a mother of one, it's a treat to escape the demands of parenthood and attend the races at Aintree. Today, they will be mixing with non-travellers, a unique experience for the girls.
I never hanged it out with English girls in my life, and I don't think my mother would allow Helena to hang out with English girls.
I like some country people. Like, I like half of them, to be honest with you. I won't lie saying I hate all of them because I don't.
Shut up, Elena, because you have no country friends. The only country people you have
like
is
these,
these
don't
two.
I?
Yeah, but that's only two.
Yeah, inside the salon, yeah. We get along with the people, don't we?
Yeah, because she was doing your eyelashes, love.
Yeah, she may be doing my eyelashes, but like I still got along with her.
That's the only reason you liked her.
Hello, me and her was having a good conversation.
Okay. We're not allowed to mix with English people.
Why not?
Because the biggest half of them has bad habits, young girls. Having babies and no father there, no husband. At least we have some kind of morals.
Also making their way to entry to attend the Grand National are Noreen and her friends.
I am looking forward to it because I've never ever been to a races in my life. So to go to the main event of the year is actually quite exciting.
It's having a laugh and getting me off the site for the day. Away from my mother and father.
Go!
Let's go.
Okay, pull the chair open.
Arriving at Aintree, it's time for the girls to make an entrance.
You're on me dress, you're on me dress.
Pikey's to the rescue!
Heels out, heels out.
Welcome to the Grand National.
You go us! We're Pikeys.
And it's not long before Noreen is being complimented on her glowing appearance.
She's been tangled.
Have I been tangled?
Tangled.
Have I been tangled? There's no fake tan on us now. It's all sunbeds. I think one of you needs to give us a free drink for being a gentleman. I think we're seriously the best dressed here.
Escaping the debates over the origin of her tan, Noreen places a quick bet.
Okay, but £2.50 on each.
Before returning to the adulation of the crowds.
Okay, now who's gonna get me a drink?
Going towards the 16th of water. It is across the bay who leads by 3 lengths. Bolton Station over in second. Mr. Moonshine was over in third. Fairly stick towards the rear of the stage with 2 beer and a man from it.
But for Danielle, being a more sheltered gypsy, the spectacle of the crowd is not quite to her liking. In particular, the behaviour of the non-traveller girls is causing some concern.
Seen literally girls falling on the floors at the Grand National, and I thought the Grand National was a push event. Really? I've seen them literally bouncing off the ground. Oh my God! That's what I'm talking about.
Offering a degree of comfort, Danielle's husband Brendan has arrived.
Why are the girls so self-conscious, do you think?
I think she's a bit shy, a bit nervous because of the crowd here today. But it's looking good. Be honest with you, it was a girls' day out, but it's not a girls' day out, it's a boys' day out. It's my day out. And it's curly bored. The mind bored. The worst is weird out there. Choice.
They're the best.
Choice.
Hours away from arriving at Aintree, having an altogether more terrible time, are Biddy and her bridesmaids. Despite running late, they've come to a local cafe for a spot of lunch. And after filling up, they just have to squeeze into their dresses.
I can't breathe.
Can you breathe?
Before rushing to the limo, ready to wow the Aintree crowds.
That's gonna hit the door.
I can't get in, it's the can't get it off.
Oh,
Biddy knows that fun days out with her friends will be in short supply once she's married. And the thought of wearing an even bigger dress for her wedding is filling her with dread.
I'm not even in a wedding dress, and I already couldn't get into the limousine in this silly little small dress. This day is that stressful getting ready. I don't know. I don't even want to. How about this? I don't even want to be conscious on my wedding day getting ready.
What do you think everyone's gonna think when they see you?
Bloody gypsies everywhere now.
The green stripe, number 29, Pino's Pride in the race for Adam Pledge.
At Aintree, Horses are beginning to parade in front of the excited crowds. Keen to join the party, Paddy and his brother Martin have made the short trip across town and are eager to begin the long process of quenching their thirst.
First of many are Paddy.
Yeah, first of many is right. First of many.
And with the big race to come, they go in search of some top tips.
So who have you got?
About as our king.
So you want Huz? You want you to beat Huz?
Yeah, not gonna happen.
For Paddy, being able to get on so well with non-travellers is a sign of how far the community has come.
Ain't it great how the country people respects travellers now? The country people don't look at travel like the muck. Everyone's been very polite to me, very civil to me.
It's even changed so much now that we have plenty of country friends that we bring to our weddings and our christenings, which never used to happen before, but it happens now, thank God.
Good to see you. Hey, Gypsy, you have a good day.
Hey,
have a really good day.
After taking 5 hours to get ready,
Come get me feeding.
Biddy and her bridesmaids have finally arrived at Aintree for their hen do. Ready to enter the best-dressed competition. And sizing up her rivals, they're feeling confident.
Have you seen everyone here? They're like a lot of tramps. What is supposed to be ladies there?
I don't see any competition around here. Hey! It's called Gypsy style. Hey. Everyone is staring at us. I think we definitely outdid everyone.
But on entering the parade ring, they realise there's a slight problem. They've arrived too late, and the competition is already underway.
That's the best dress competition we're missing. Stay up.
What do you think of them, what they're wearing?
They're like nuns. Dresses look like they're out of Primark. Oh my dear God. The whole point of us coming here was for that contest. And as usual, we're too late.
Despite missing out on the Porsche, the crowds of racegoers make it clear who they think are the real winners.
They made us look underdressed, don't they? They've stole our thunder.
Tell you what, hats off to them. I take my hat off to them.
It's the lipstick hat that does it for me.
No,
Look at
I
the
like the pink and purple.
I like the black purple.
No, the pink and purple.
Pink and purple. It's like a toilet roll.
So you'd like to wear that, wouldn't you?
Chance to be a fine thing. Feathers in my bum.
But although the suits and frocks add some glamour, the main event will always be the horse racing.
Feeling lucky, but again, as drunk as now.
Whilst some have lost, others, like Danielle's husband Brendan, have been lucky.
There you go, you boy. Danielle, 165 pounds. There you go, look. Free money.
Having enjoyed the racing, Biddy and her hen party are starting to struggle with the jubilant crowd.
Kiss my face. Kiss my face.
Get out of my face! Get out of my face!
Nothing but a lot of country food. Well, half of them.
And seeing the non-travellers enjoying themselves to excess has put off Biddy and her teetotal bridesmaids.
Look at the state all the country girls have put themselves in.
Does it work, travellers going to like non-traveller events?
I find it very claustrophobic. If this were all travellers, I wouldn't care. We're surrounded by country people and I can't take it no more. I wanna go home.
What have you learnt about the Grand National?
To never go again.
Disappointed at missing out on being crowned the best dressed at Aintree and upset at the behaviour of the non-travellers, Biddy decides to call a halt to her hen party. And not long after they've arrived, they decide to leave, saving their energies for another even more spectacular event, her wedding day. For Paddy and Martin, having lost in the big race, all that's left is to drown their sorrows.
Here's number 5. My bollocks in it.
And for Noreen and Veronica, to enjoy the fun of the fair.
We lost today, but we had a fantastic day. And my baby's
outstanding.
Fantastic.
And the mixture with the travelling community and the country people, they've been so acceptable towards it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And greet us so well.
It's nice to be respected, not looked down, look down at you. Just for someone to look at you in equal ways.
But listen, they accept this. They accept this, my brother. You know what
I mean? Man. Good feelings as well.
I've enjoyed it better than a wedding.
We didn't win anything, but who cares? We came here for the company. We came here for the laugh.
And I've had the best day I've had in my life. It's been a good
The
laugh.
music's been good.
I've never been stopped so many times for photos in my life. I'll never be camera shy again.
So I can't walk, but it doesn't matter. It's all worth it at the end, isn't it, Veronica?
Yeah, it's been a very good day. It's been beautiful.
You're the greatest brother in the world. Come on. I love you, my brother. That's it.
Six weeks after the Grand National Festival, in a popular 2-star hotel on the outskirts of Wrexham, 19-year-old Biddy is getting ready for the biggest day of her life. But already there is a major problem for the bride to deal with.
You don't seem very happy.
Just worried about my dress, that's all.
With the wedding in only 3 hours' time, Biddy's dress still hasn't arrived, with Thelma's assistant running perilously late.
It's just like the whole idea of like, it's my wedding day and I still haven't got my wedding dress. Like I have a wedding dress, it's just in Liverpool.
Can you tell me how the day's been so far?
Very distressful. Just looking at Biddy upset over her dress not being here. She's been upset all morning crying.
As if the absence of her wedding dress wasn't enough, the vicar is threatening to cancel the wedding if Biddy isn't on time.
The registrar came and she told me she has another appointment and if I'm 2 minutes late, that the wedding, like, the priest and her told me they can't go ahead because she has to go. I cannot be whatsoever late. So now my wedding is not 3 o'clock, it's 10 to 3. All right, try and get here as soon as possible, please.
Are you worried about Biddy getting to the church on time?
I am worried over what the registrar said. You know what I mean? If she's not, like, there on time, that she's not going to be there to register it. So if she's not there on time, she won't be getting married.
Hurry up and get out, it's silver.
I've got that one. I have one.
With the prospect of the wedding being cancelled, tempers are fraying in Biddy's cramped hotel suite.
That's it, you're lovely. Put the eyeshadow in the bag.
Wow,
get your dress and get out. Get your bag and get out.
Shut your mouth, because you won't be getting married today, you know.
The bridesmaids are ready, resplendent in their lime green dresses. But for Biddy, there's still no sign of hers.
Shani! What time is it now, Biddy?
About nearly 2 o'clock.
Still no sign of your dress.
No. Isn't that just lovely?
If she don't turn up, she's gonna have to get married in her pyjamas. It'd be a nice wedding, won't it? With no dress.
She won't answer the phone tonight. I've got 3 numbers, no one will answer.
I'd say, come on, Biddy, and get married in your pyjamas. Honest to God, I would. Because you're not going to get married today if you don't.
Hi, I'm just ringing about Billy's dress to see where you are. Whereabouts are you? Pardon? Hello?
How long is it till you have to be at the church?
Don't get married till 3. So it's... What time is it now? 25 past 2. 35 minutes.
At the church, the congregation is arriving in anticipation of Biddy's big day.
Can she go turn up?
Yeah, 100%. Because her true love is over there. She has to.
Traveller brides are normally late to their wedding?
Yeah, they are, Zach. Always are. Every single one. Every single one.
But for once, this bride's reason for being late isn't just a case of bad timekeeping.
What time is it now?
13 minutes to.
She's not going to get married today, is she?
With just 10 minutes before she's due to walk down the aisle, the wedding dress finally arrives.
She's here now, Biddy.
So there's no time to waste.
Move forward for a little bit. I'm on the way.
10 minutes.
Does it go that bad?
Do you want a veil in the back? Yeah.
How are you feeling now you're in the dress?
I just want to go. Where's my daddy?
Your daddy's not back, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
my bag. Move. I just want to go.
Squeezing the 3-foot-wide dress through the hallways of the hotel, there is just enough time for a few photos in reception.
She'll just take pictures now.
But making the short dash to the wedding car, she's held up again.
Hello? Will you come here and lift my dress up, please?
You okay?
Yeah. Get in! Get in!
Thankfully, despite arriving 40 minutes late, the vicar has agreed to stay and conduct Biddy's wedding. So she makes a quick exit, bolts for the door,
No, we're missing a few. Will you stand there? Stand there!
before she can glide down the aisle to enjoy the best day of her life. An hour later, with the service over, it's time for the party to begin.
Everybody say cheese.
But first, Biddy needs to get into the venue.
She's very, very heavy.
The enormous gown is difficult to maneuver as Biddy tries to take her seat at the top table. Eventually, the 67-kilo dress proves too much for the new bride.
Move, stop. I have to stop. Get up, Biddy, and I'll help you. It's just heavy. Come on.
Back on her feet, Biddy attempts to reach the finish line before falling once more.
Walk round this way.
Despite the bride's struggle, the guests are having an altogether better time.
Well, it's been very good so far. It's been very good so far. I only barely got here, but I really am enjoying myself. And I wish Biddy and Phil all the best. All the best! Go away, will you?
What do you think of Biddy's wedding dress?
Well, it's nice as I've seen so far, it really is. Yeah, I always say that, because every one I go to, it gets nicer and nicer.
Cool. Amazing. Lovely. It stands out. Biddy's the best bride I ever saw now in my whole life. Yep.
Having had a chance to rest during the meal, Biddy is soon back on her feet to take her new husband's hand for the first dance.
Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Before the rest of the wedding guests descend on the dance floor to strut their stuff. But wedding traditions aren't just confined to the dance floor. Outside, single gypsy boys have got their eyes on their future brides. Grabbing is the controversial gypsy courtship ritual, where boys attempt to kiss a particular girl they would like to marry.
To non-travellers, grabbing seems like quite scary and sinister.
Yes, it is. Like, yeah, some people think it's wrong. But you don't grab no one, you don't get married. That's the way it is. You grab someone, you like them, you grab them, you get married. That's it.
Why not take them to Pizza Hut for a date?
It's, I don't know.
Will you be grabbing anyone tonight?
Yeah, I already have. So.
Which girl?
No, I couldn't. A few of our brothers are here, you know. I like the face the way it is.
While some of the boys are more successful, others are still looking for the right girl.
You got your eyes on any ladies?
I grabbed one before, but things never worked out that time, so I'm second time lucky, you know? Well, trying to be anyway.
But for Biddy, the night is drawing to a close. And after the arduous trials and tribulations of both her day out at the Grand National and her wedding day, she has a message for all would-be brides.
I don't advise anyone to get a big dress. No way.
Do you think any of your single friends would listen to you if you said that?
No, I didn't. I was like, nah, it's all right, I can do it. Everyone else does it. And then when you actually get it on you, for even the first 5 minutes, you're like, oh, what did I do to myself? But it's too late to change your mind, isn't it?